What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and just in the last 24 hours, the Disney Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel disaster has gotten that much worse, as we have more reservations that have been canceled, as people continue to roast the promotional efforts for this hotel. What is supposed to be a top-of-the-line, incredible experience brought to you by Disney has become the laughing stock of the internet, as they put out cringe video after cringe video, which obviously, based on the cancellations, based on the ratios, and based on the feedback, has been a complete and total failure. And now bigger outlets are starting to cover it, and the steam is continuing to pick up as people realize the backlash that really is in effect for this terrible disaster. Disney reportedly removes video promoting luxury Star Wars hotel after fans call it a galactic failure. And this is from Insider. We've seen, Inside the Magic and places like this covering it, but now you're starting to see some more mainstream outlets picking this up and giving it more traction. And the fact that they did delete this video, that Disney was forced to delete their promotional video because of just how bad it was, that tells you the reaction that they got. Now, they haven't made any statements about it. They haven't come out and said, yes, we pulled it down because of this, we pulled it down because of that. But you can see for yourself, the proof is right here. In fact, this is the video that I did yesterday. I thought it would be interesting to pull up because this March, April, and May were completely and totally booked up before they started promoting this hotel, before you got a sneak peek at what you would actually be experiencing. The cheap sets, the cheesy acting, the terrible music. It was a joke. So then you started seeing some cancellations. You see, you got these 2 days open in March. You got these 2 days open in May and a couple open in April. Well, in just 24 hours, things have changed. Again, I made this video a little over 24 hours ago. What about now? It's a little bit different story. A couple of those April days got booked, but look at the ones that have opened up in March. Now you got 6 days in March. Now you got 8 days in May that are available. It's impossible to tell exactly how many per day have become available, but you can't deny that just in 24 hours, we have seen a pretty big change as the ball continues to roll, as people start to realize what is going on, and as people continue to spread the message that, yeah, this looks like it's going to be absolute garbage. And it really shouldn't come as a surprise that this has been the result, that you get something that they spent $1 billion on, that should have been incredible, that should have truly embodied what it would be like to go stay at a luxury Star Cruiser in Star Wars, stay in a Star Wars hotel in space. But no, instead what you get, it is a knockoff. It is like 80s science fiction. It is like it's made by someone who knows absolutely nothing about Star Wars, even Disney Star Wars. But that's the way that they've treated it. That's the way Lucasfilm and Disney have treated Star Wars since the moment they bought it. They have treated it with very little effort, very little consideration for actual fans of these franchises, instead too concerned with getting new fans instead of the ones who will actually sit there and spend money and support this. No, instead they've done so little with the expectation that if you slap Star Wars on something, people will just show up. And to an extent, that's been true. There are still people that regardless of what they do, regardless of how badly they're treated, they will still show up and spend money on that product over and over and over again. But it looks like some people are finally waking up. And again, this welcome video that I made a video on it, like as soon as that came out, that is being roasted all over the internet right now. Star Wars fans blast Disney's new Galactic Starcruiser video. And this isn't the one that they deleted. This is the one they sent out to people who had already paid thousands of dollars for these hotels. Keep in mind, again, you're talking thousands of dollars per person per night to stay here. This is not some cheap experience. Yet you end up with hotel rooms this size. Barely enough room to walk around in or do anything as you're crammed into this. A luxury hotel experience, at least according to Disney Star Wars. Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser is Disney's brand new one-of-a-kind hotel launching in March of 2022. The eagerly awaited hotel will take guests on a simulated 2-night voyage through a galaxy far, far away. While aboard the Starcruiser, guests will be fully immersed in the Star Wars story, as each decision they make will shape the outcome of their journey. And we've played those videos before about how cringe it looks, how low-tech it looks, how terrible it looks. Recently, Disney fans have been treated, I don't know if treated is the right way, to numerous sneak peek videos on board the Halcyon, and now a new concierge-style video leak has added to the Star Wars fans' disappointment with the upcoming hotel. And of course, there's the cringe Twilix singer, my God. The Dano channel on YouTube leaked this week the full welcome video that guests with bookings aboard the Halcyon are starting to receive. The video shows what appears to be some kind of purple alien concierge, yes. And Dario Zin, Chandrila Starline representative. Once again, this thing was cringe. The background looks nothing like Star Wars. Let's show it to you guys for a second. I know it's not, I don't know why it's a little tiny square like that, but you can see the background. It is the most generic looking thing you could possibly imagine. It does not look like Star Wars, and it does not look like a $1 billion endeavor to get a terrible, probably green screen background like this. Reactions from Disney and Star Wars fans alike have not been positive, with many commenting on how the style, acting, and tone are not what guests expect. Some even noticed the eye movements real. She's reading a teleprompter, when Disney is normally famous for its quality and realism. Hey, we got a couple reactions here. The Star Wars character from Galactic Starcruiser looks like they're from Xandar in Guardians of the Galaxy. The woman in the Galactic Starcruiser intro video says the ship has been used for centuries, yet the entire thing has no wear. It looks like it's brand new. All the rooms, the pieces are painted solid colors. An old luxury ship feels upscale and still has signs of being lived in. This person says, it looks to me like Disney's hedging its bets on the theming of the Galactic Starcruiser, so if they lose the license, they can convert it to, I don't know, Captain EO maybe? Well, I don't necessarily agree with that one. They're not going to lose the rights. They would have to sell the rights. They can't lose them. It's not necessarily something like that. But we'll move on. Y'all need to understand, the Galactic Starcruiser storyline is founded upon the Star Wars Holiday Special. Well, no, even worse, it's founded upon the sequel trilogy. That's really the problem with this, is this experience needed to be perfect because of the world it's in. It's set in the sequel trilogy. You can't have anything that anyone's actually interested in. So, you know what? If people were getting to meet Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and things like that in this hotel, maybe you wouldn't have needed to have the greatest thing. Maybe it could have been looking like crap. Maybe it could have been a cringe, promotional video, all this stuff. If people knew they were going to get to see the characters they actually cared about. But no. You're going to get to see who, like Rey and Kylo Ren or something like that. It's going to be First Order and the Resistance. It's just yet another failure of the Disney Star Wars sequel trilogy. And this one is really the best answer. I realize now Disney didn't make the Galactic Starcruiser for Star Wars lovers. They made it for rich people who think Star Wars is neat. That's what it's for. It's not for fans. It's for rich people that want to pretend like they're cool because they like Star Wars. That's what it is. That's the truth. And the numerous cancellations that we continue to see are an indication of just that. That actual fans that see this, they are running away. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.